It's good we brought a pair of, well, yeah, that clutch shoes are about shot. Do you have a better set of clutch shoes than that? See how they're kind of really thin? Let me show you a new pair so you can see the difference. I thought, yeah, well, what if I'll feel stupid if I didn't bring a clutch if he ends up needing one.
I thought we just put another motor on it.
Look how much thicker the new clutch shoes are in comparison. The linings compared to yours, there's really not. That clutch is pretty much gone. And it's kind of funny because we see just as much broken springs as we do linings separating or linings wore out. So the fact that this one's lasted that long without the spring breaking is kind of a good thing. I guess you need a 4mm Allen. That little yellow metal tang is normally crimped and glued to the flywheel, and it's funny because I'll take one of these apart and then put the coil on and put it back together and then realize I forgot to remove that tang. And then it's a little harder to get off, you know, with the cover on there. But we don't have to worry about any of that. So yeah, if you could just get the cover free. If have you ever taken one of these clutches off before?
I took that one off.
Okay, well, you know there's wave washers behind the heads and flat washers on the backside, and then these arrows go on the backside. So if you want to use the impact and pull that clutch and then put a little Loctite on the bolts before you go back together, then I'll get ready to do the coil there for you. You might want to take your left hand and, yeah, there you go. Take your left hand and hold the flywheel steady, maybe.
No.
No?
I ain't breaking my fingers.
Yeah, just just grip it and give it that. There you go. Save all that for spare parts. You know, even though that is an old, worn-out clutch. Like, let's say 6 months from now this spring breaks, you could always use that spring and put it on there, you know. Mm-hmm. So I would save those clutch shoes for the spring loan.
There, go where?
It doesn't. You just stick it straight on now. The clutches actually we found out can be run either way, but they come from the factory with the arrows on the backside. I think turning against the natural direction of the motor. So. Maybe they were originally designed to be the other way, but they found out they worked better 180, so they started running that way. I don't know.